Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Had an opportunity to get down to the Pasquotank River where the Bassmaster Elite Series just went out of. I didn't get to fish the water that Kyle Welcher caught 30 pounds a day on. It was too crowded, the boat ramp was too crowded, so I focused downriver on the Pasquotank in some of the creeks. Had a great day on the water. I want to show you some of the baits that I was using that I was wildly successful with. I had one day where I had almost 60 fish that I caught. One of the baits is the Missile 48 worm. This is the Missile 48 worm. You can see that it's a little bit thinner in the middle and wider and thicker on the outer parts here. It gives it a nice shimmy when it falls. And I'm wacky rigging this and skipping it under bushes. Gamakatsu Finesse wacky rig, tournament grade wacky rig, hooks. Sometimes when I am fun fishing or practice fishing, I'll use cheap hooks just so if I break off, I'm not losing good hooks. So sometimes in the video you might see I'm using a little bit different hook. It's just because I don't want to lose the good hooks. Again, Bruiser Flash, Missile 48 worm, one of the key baits I was using that on an iRod Air 722. That's an iRod Air spinning rod 722, lightweight, balanced, 20-pound braid with a 17-pound fluorocarbon leader. So 17-pound fluorocarbon leader worked great for me, 20-pound braid. The other bait that I was using is the Voss skirted tungsten weight. This is a 3/8 ounce skirted tungsten weight with a Missile D-Bomb. Now this Missile D-Bomb is an exclusive color you can only get at Copper State Tackle. It is the 310 to Yuma color. It comes in 25 count bags, and what makes this color unique, I don't know if you can see this here, but it's a laminate color. So the top half is a smoke color with disco glitter, and the bottom half is green pumpkin with that same disco glitter. So it's got a lot of pop and a lot of flash. This color works all across the country from California to Arizona, middle of the United States, East Coast, Florida, and of course the Pasquotank, North Carolina. I use this in Virginia a lot as well. This is the exclusive 310 to Yuma D-Bomb, only at Copper State Tackle. That I was throwing on 20-pound fluorocarbon, and this is the iRod Quercus 764 wildcard power finesse flip rod. iRod Quercus 764. You can get this rod and the iRod Air both at Copper State Tackle, as well as the exclusive 310 to Yuma D-Bomb. That worked great. So those two baits were really, really good. The other bait that I had really good success on is the SB swim jig. So this is a custom hand-tied swim jig made at Lake Havasu by Precision Tackle. It's got a big eye on the bait there. It's got a hand wire-tied skirt. This is the Tule fish color. This is my go-to color. I use this almost everywhere, and it's got a super sharp Gamakatsu hook, and it's got the right weed guard. You know, sometimes they're too thick or they're too thin. This has got the right weed guard. This is a 1/4 ounce, and I was actually throwing a new color that's not out yet. This is a new color from Precision Tackle. When this does come out, it will be a Precision Tackle website exclusive. That'll be the only place that you can get this. So this is a pink color. And the bait that I was using, this is a Strike King Rage Swimmer. I also use the Kitech, whatever they call it, the Kitech Swinging Impact Fat, whatever. And the Silver Flash Minnow for the Tule fish. You can see those pair up real nicely there. Now, there's a little bit of science as to why I was throwing 1/4 ounce and why I'm throwing the 4.8 inch Kitech. The 1/4 ounce with that lighter weight head, one obviously allows me to throw in a lot shallower water and keep it up in the water column. If I go too heavy, it's going to be down too close to the bottom. But also that lighter weight head allows it to move side to side more with the right swim bait. So if you go with too small of a swim bait, like that, like the Kitech 3.75 inch, you're going to get good tail wag, which is great, but you're not going to get a good side-to-side head wag. And in the spring like this, when the water's still in the mid to upper 60s, maybe bumps up to 70, I do like a lot more side-to-side action on the head as well as the tail. So that longer swim bait gives me that option to, one, go shallow water, work it slow, and I'm getting that side-to-side. So what I'm looking for is this right here. So I want that head kind of going side to side, and I want that tail going side to side. I don't want the tail being too fast like this. That's great when the water warms up, but right now I wanted that slow side to side. So I was skipping under those bushes, and I would work it real slow, and I was getting that side to side. And man, when they hit it, they were crushing it, just crushing it. So I had really good success. on this new color. I don't know that color made a difference. They probably would have eaten this as well. I just wanted to try out the new color. A lot of buzz around pink right now, and they crushed it. I mean, I caught a ton of fish on this. This bait I was throwing on the iRod Genesis 3 Gary's Rat Rod. iRod Genesis 3 Gary's Rat Rod. This is a 7'10" 3-power rod, so it's got good backbone, but it's also a little bit more parabolic with that 3-power rod. It just lets the fish get the bait. It gets to get the bait better. And then, of course, if you know me and you follow me on Instagram at Gary Key Fishing, you know that my favorite bait of all time to throw is the Spro 40 Rat. And I threw this some down there as well and caught some fish on it. This one's been beat up pretty bad. I've caught millions of fish on this. I'm exaggerating, of course, hundreds of fish on this, but this is my go-to bait. This never leaves the deck of my boat from March through October. You will never see me on the water without a Spro 40 Rat on deck, ready to go from March to October. This is a go-to bait. Also, the Rat, of course, on the iRod Genesis 3 Gary's Rat Rod. You can get it also at Copper State Tackle. So D-bombs, Missile 48 worms, SB swim jigs, and the Frody Rat. Get them all at Copper State Tackle. If you get a chance to get down to the Pasquotank, so much fun. We got a VRBO. We stayed for a couple days. We caught a ton of fish. Weather was great. Water's beautiful. It is a fun place to fish. It's just fun. Everything about it. It's just full of life, full of fish, and a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back down there. It's only a 2-hour drive for me, so no excuses. Next opportunity I get, I'm going back down to the Pasquotank. One to start out the day. On the Precision Tackle, new color, website exclusive. I don't know what this is. Something out here in the water. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's turtles. Guess it was turtles mating. On the ball.
Really? Whole school of bass up there. They are all over up there. They're little ones, but they are fun. Loaded. That was the guy that bit my swim, dude. We caught him. We caught him. They are hard fighters, dude. Yeah. Oh, stinky. Oh, stinky. nice one, dude. Oh, yeah. Look at that one. That is a beast. Right there, look at that one. 310 to Yuma D-bomb with a skirted Voss tungsten weight. So I got a 3/8 ounce tungsten weight with a skirt on it and the exclusive Copper State Tackle D-bomb color. That's the missile D-bomb in the 310 to Yuma color, exclusive at Copper State Tackle. Get them. This is freaking awesome. They're little, but they fight hard, dude. Is that loud?
Yeah, very loud.
This is mostly what I caught this morning, this smaller size, but fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Missile 48 worm. They're little, but they sure are fun.
Yeah.
It's so funny, like I threw the frog in there a couple times and it wouldn't eat it, and I threw that worm in there and they ate it.
I like it.
Missile 48. He hit it on the surface while I was reeling it in.
Ah, cool. Little. Wow, another little one.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bite already.
Huh?
I got a bite already.
Wow,
3 casts, 3 fish.
that's so cool.
3 casts, 3 fish on the Missile 48 worm.
Before you cast, can you open for me, please?
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
You need a net?
No, that's on the Missile 48 worm. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. So you can go for that. That's a nice.
That one on the Missile 48. Missile 48 worm. Right there. That is a nice one. Thank you. That's one. Wow. How about that?
Nice. Nice.
First frogfish of the season, but he ain't big. crushing them today on the Missile 48 worm. Bruiser flash, Missile 48 worm. Catching good ones today. That's another good one. Another good one. Nice. Well, they are eating this worm today.
They are hungry.
They're just eating the worm today.
Yeah.
Another one. Missile 48 worm. They are just crushing the 48 worm today. Wacky. Bruiser flash. Whoa.
What is that?
It's a carrier pigeon. He's got a label on him. He's got a label on his foot.
Wow. he got lost.
I guess so. He had a band on his leg.
Oh.
Freaking tree. Great video.
Wow.